Right, hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going for Planet Crafter, which I haven't done yet. So, well, I say I haven't done, I've played privately, as you'll see. I haven't done a multiplayer yet, but I'm going to start a new game. I'm going to call this, as per normal, oh, the caps lock's on. I'm going to call it Loki. I'm going to start everything as a standard game. So let's load that and let us see where we go. Quick 30-40 minutes on this. Try and get a good little start going. I do know quite a bit about this one. I've played it a few times already. But basically, welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process. So, as I said, with that star rupture, it's very similar sort of thing, but this one you have to actually terraform the planet. Oh, wrong button. Now, top left, up there. But let me quickly drop that. Where do I want it? Not there. Let's put it down over there. There we go. I see I've had a little play around with bits and pieces, the voice recordings, and movements of where I can put my cameras, make things easier. So we want to create, I can now do this up that way. You'll see it says what we want to do. We want to create the backpack and the oxygen tank first of all. So we want 2 iron, 2 cobalt, 3 iron, and a magnesium. So off we go, space and run. Grab some ice as well. Magnesium, cobalt, iron, want another iron, there's another iron, have a quick look. Want another cobalt, which is there, and quickly, where are we? Over there. Oh, grab another one, ice, because I can make water from ice, surprisingly. Here we go. Right, so we want 1 backpack, 1 oxygen tank into here. And we want to start wearing those. Make a couple more waters. So I've got a few water there. I can drop one of them off. Construction chip. And then the living compartment. So the construction chip, 2 silicons and 2 magnesium. Right. Titanium, iron, magnesium. I think it was silicon. Can't remember, but we'll get silicon. And we'll go back. I just spotted a blue crate over there. Go there in a second. Yes. And again, equip ourselves. Now we can start to build stuff, which is Q. So 2 irons of titanium, 3 irons, 2 titaniums, and a silicon to start off with. So where did I see that crate? Let's see what we've got in there. Take all this for a minute. Push back that, bring those, come back in here. There is a reason. Right, then I should be able, with Q preferably. Why is it saying I can't create that? Oh, well, that's a pain. Okay, wrong button again. So what I'll do, I'll drop it for a moment. And whoop, jump over that. Come back out here. Grab the rest of it. Go back in here for a moment. Right, so I need 2 iron and titanium, 3 iron, 2 titaniums and a silicon. 3 irons, 2 titaniums, iron, silicon, magnesium. Have I got another titanium? Okay. Now, we want to do a quick run. Because you don't want to build down here, because this is in a shallow, which means when you start actually getting rain and water, this will start to fill up with water. And you don't want to bury your bits and pieces. So let's put this... Oh, wrong way. I want to come back a bit. Put it there. And then we want to create one of those on there. And we can come in here and let's have a quick, wrong button, quick drink of water. Right. Let's head back over here. Because although that's what they want you to build, there's a few other things you want to build first, really. Like more space to live in. And a deconstruction tip. Which is that one needing silicon and magnesium. Silicon, magnesium. Build that. Equip ourselves. Okay. Warning, low power. Yes, I know I've got low power. Wind turbine. Iron. Pick up the iron. Oops. Any more iron in there? Not at the moment. But now I can come back over here. Open up that. Nothing left in there, but I can now deconstruct it. And it picks up iron. Still pick up 3 more on our walk over. If I spot any more. There's another piece. 2, 3, I think we're full now. Let's get in here, get some oxygen. Oh, I need some titanium. So, iron, that only needs that. So let's come over here. Around here. Build a couple of those. Get them, get me power. And whilst up here, I want titanium, of which that's one. So I should now be able to build a second one of those. I should, whilst I'm here, turn it round just for a moment. Because I basically want 9 of these. So I've got 2. So I want another 7 titanium and 14 iron. Which I've got 4. So let's get 2 more titanium. We're getting meteorite strikes at the moment, bringing us more bits and pieces. Why won't that build that there? I've got everything. Build it there for a moment then. Right. There we go. Starting to get a bit bigger here. Have I got enough? No, titanium and silicon. No, just cobalt. Now these, when you get meteor strikes like this, you can often get a load of bits and pieces. And this is why I carry oxygen with me. Right, so I want titanium. What we got in these meteor strikes? Oops. Iron, cobalt, titanium, silicon, iron, 2, 4 loads there, right. Run back over here. Warning, oxygen low. Bink. There we go. Bit more oxygen. Wrong button a moment. So yeah, there we go. I like to build a 9-1 because it then sits quite nicely. So I need, oh, let's get rid of some of these other bits. Actually, let's, no, I can't yet, can I? Take them out. Now deconstruct it. Now, for the time being, rebuild there. But I want that. I want one of those. Because I want another one of those. So I want a titanium. here. And I want to build another door there like that. Okay. So I want 2, 4, 6 and 3. I don't think I've got any. Oh, why have I got nothing in there? I always want to be carrying those. But 6 and 3 iron and titanium. 1 titanium. 2 titanium. 1 iron. 2 iron. 3 iron. 4 iron. I think that's my 3 titanium. Just want 2 more iron. 1 there. That's a titanium. Iron, that will do. And let's run back. Again, I'm running low on oxygen. Give myself some more oxygen. I'll probably run past iron here. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Now I don't know if I can build these from inside. No. Looks as though I might have made a slight mistake here. It's saying I can't build there. Okay, so we come over here. And it's saying I can't build here. Why not got? I've got everything. Right, let's get back inside. I'm running out of oxygen. I'm also running out of water. There we go. Don't know why it was not letting me do that. Right, I need another titanium. Actually, you know what I've got to do is come over here, deconstruct that, deconstruct that. There we go. Now from in here, I can deconstruct that there. like that. There. There we go. Right. I want that. I got ice, I'll grab some more. I don't think yet. Craft station, yes I can. Have I got some silicon here? Yes. Create myself. Sat neatly in the corner here. A craft station. Oxygen. Water. So that brings that up together. Right, a T1 drill. I need some titanium. So again, let's head over here. I want some more cobalt. Head into these rocks here. Right, what we got? Silicon, iron. I want some titanium. There's some titanium. Food level low. Let's have a bite to eat then. Iron. Oxygen. Right, pick up a load of cobalt on my way back. So I need about 4 so I can get some oxygen levels again. There we go. How are we doing time wise? 22 minutes, about another 20 minutes of play. Right, over here. That gives me back that. Right. T1 drill, I've got that. Again, I'm going to put this out over here somewhere on the plains out the way. T1 heater, vast station, transformation screens. I just want to get these basics set up. Right, transformation screen, I've got all of that. So, put that there. Craft screen blueprints, which I think energy levels blueprints, yep, so I need to put that on a table, and the table needs some more iron. What have I got in there at the moment? Nothing, so let's cheat. Build my little desk there. Iron and silicon. Right, let's go this way and still come back up the top. Iron. I want loads of iron. And a little bit of silicon. Put myself back in here. I can then create that. So I can now, when I find blueprints here, I can unlock some of these bits. Right, next, T1 heater, iridium, iron and silicon. Now let's go back this way, because I know there's another set of crates out over here that may have in what I require. But let's go over here, fill up, get some more water, bit more food on board, and then I'll go see the crate up over there. I can have that, I can have that. There's the iridium, there's the silicon. Let's pick up everything bar the water and head back for a minute. Because really I want there's some golden crates around. I know where a couple of them are, but I've never found all of them. And they hold a lot more stuff in, which will make things a little bit better for going ahead. There we go. Right, put my heaters. I can't create that one yet, so let's put my heater there for a moment. Now I need to go build a couple more of these. If I can build 2 more, that'll give me plenty of that. Now, veggie tube, iron, ice and magnesium. Magnesium, ice, just need an iron. There's an iron. Whee! Yes, there are other ship parts, as you can see over there, but at the moment I'm just trying to get myself up and get my TI, Terraformation Index, going as best as possible. Let's create my veggie tubes for the moment here. I can put a lerma seed in, whatever a lerma seed in. Craft screen, which is energy, screen blueprints, terraformation. I haven't got the craft screen yet. So can we see on here, when do we get progress screen? T2 heater, can't see when we get the craft screen, but let's go down here. Get some more bits out of here. New blue tank. New oxygen tank. I do want that, because then I can stay out longer. Oops. So for the new T2 oxygen tank, we need silicon, titanium and 2 magnesium. There's one. Two. Silicon I saw up over here. I think that was it. That's the one thing that'd be nice, like you can do with Subnautica, on the screen sort of up over here, pin recipes, so you're not having to rely on memory. T2 oxygen tank, yes, and that from memory automatically upgrades in what you're carrying. Brilliant. I've got plenty of water, I've got plenty of food for the time being. This will make staying out longer, which means I can explore further. So I spotted, can I get up here? A crate up over here. There's one up there, but from memory there should be one around here. Yeah, there we go. Take everything out and let's head back. Ooh. Stuck under a rock. What's that? Oh, cobalt. How are we doing time-wise? 32 minutes. So I want to get the craft screen and possibly a blue sky if we've got time. Right. I got rid of it for the moment, didn't I? So let's create another one of those. Get rid of that. I don't need to carry all of that. Give me some space. Run this way. And look for that box, which I think was just down over here. Might be over there. Can't remember. Yeah, over here. And I'd say there's another one up there, middle screen. But let's grab this first of all. I like to get rid of them once I've cleared them out, because then they're not running around thinking, oh, what's in that box, when you know you've actually cleared it out of everything. And as you can see, you can get quite a bit of stuff in there. I may need to just drop in and fill up with oxygen. Do that here, because I don't think I'm going to get... I probably would get back, but rather be safe than sorry. What have I left in there? Just some water. I'll clear that out in a bit. I like to just have bits and pieces around. So I'm not running out of stuff until such time as we have a breathable atmosphere and water. T2 backpack. I'm out of storage space. Create another one of those. Right, what do I need for the T2 storage. Iron, silicon and titanium. Silicon, titanium, iron. Key to storage pack. And now we have more space to carry stuff. Let's head straight through this way. Bit dusty, I can't see that other crate at the moment. There it is. As you progress, you get better agility boots, you get a jetpack and things like that, so we can start to really push stuff up. Empty that out, clear that, head back over here and clear this one out, so I know I've got everything from there. Then I think I'll create some more drills and veggie and oxygen, if I can do an oxygen one. Try and get this TI rushing up a bit more. And create those. And that will allow me to get some more bits. At the moment we're going a bit slow, and you'll find that your TI will get faster and slower as you go on. Right, I can't create another one of those yet. I can do that. So let's go to 2 iron. If I got 2 iron and 2 titanium, no, but I can get another titanium hopefully, but not from any of that. Right. Is that a titanium there? Yes. So over here. That one, and you can bring these reasonably well together. That should start hopefully picking this up. I need an ice and a magnesium. Pick up the rest of that. There's a magnesium. I've got nothing there I can put in, but I'll take a water whilst I'm in there. Will that fit in there? Yes, it will. There we go. So that's producing oxygen, that's producing oxygen. Should start getting things blowing up. Wrong button. Right. How much? I've got 2 oxygen, water, and I've got plenty of food. Titanium and a silicon. 2 titanium and a silicon I want to pick up. Let's go this way, and I'm going this way for a reason. There's the silicon. I just want 2 titanium. There's 1. Keeping an eye out. There's another. Right, I'm going to make a mad dash for it. Because I want to go right up over here by this rock wall. There it is, I think. You just see that little bit of gold on the background by the wall. That is a golden crate. Holds a lot more bits and pieces that are useful. There we go. Right, what I want to do is build those there. I've still got plenty of stuff. Alum full. But I haven't got any iron. Ha! Typical. Got 2 alleys. Drop that, so I'm not fussed about that at the moment. But I do need that alley. Right, run back over there. Now I know up there's a bit of a spaceship, and I know there's another one of those golden crates up there. And I know to the right of my habitat there's another one to the right of it in a little gully over there as well. There are a few more around, but I haven't necessarily found all of those yet. Whoop, jump over that. And I think once we get back, that's 42 minutes. I don't want to go much further. I didn't get as far as I'd hoped, but we'll call that a day on this. And then come back to it in another day or two. So let's just get in here. What I wanted to do, see if I've got enough stuff here. No, I need an iron. So I should have. Where's my stones? There they are. Get rid of some of this into here. I've got an iron. Still got 3 irons there. I need iridium and a silicon. Let's just do this and the iridium. So just build another one of these there. Didn't do quite what I wanted. Oh, I need a cobalt now. Cobalt. So I can actually look out at what's going on. Right, wind turbines. Just need iron. Am I out of iron again? I am. Don't think I've got any left here. I've got 1. Right, let's quickly go get all this working. Pick up a couple of irons. Iron. Hello, iron. There's an iron. Go this way, probably find a few more. There's one. Yes, I know my power's low. Just about to resolve that. Right, I'm going to call that a day. Just get back in here so we're safe, because this is almost 45 minutes. There we go. Hit that, hit save, exit to main menu. There we go. We'll call that a day for today on that, and speak to you again soon. Bye.